Hey there guys, how's it going? So before we begin, I want to give a really huge shout out to longtime viewer and commenter on the channel, Eric Schwanker. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, my apologies, but thank you very much, man. Last night, huge Kingdom Hearts YouTuber Skyward Wing was doing like a live stream, basically trying to figure out the story of Kingdom Hearts Key and Union Cross by sort of going through the in-game theater mode, which is pretty much the reason why I made my video, given that it's very not comprehensive at all and significantly relies on knowledge of Kingdom Hearts Key to get the full story. So Eric's in the comments going like, look, yeah, you've done this, but if you want to know the full story, look at Damo's video, look at Damo's video, look at Damo's video, over and over again. And eventually, because there's a lot of comments, eventually that comment catches his eye and he's like, okay, I'll go watch it. Watches the entire thing on stream, and then goes out and was like, wow, and then tweets it out to all his, however many thousands of followers. So Eric and Sky, thank you very much for, putting a spotlight on that video. I really do appreciate that. It was a really nice way to wake up this morning, so thank you very much. Anyway, back to the content of today's video. Effectively, I'm sort of looking towards the future here of not only the future, like in terms of getting stronger in this game, but also what medals might be coming on the horizon. So there are lots and lots of good things to spend your jewels on right now, but what I'm really concerned about in the future is this. So I'm going to be covering up my face for a bit. Effectively, if we cast our eyes towards the future again, like I made this graph of when all the Kairi medals were released. I sort of called it the Kairi timeline. So if we go ahead and like drag this down a little bit, after 0.2 Kairi came out, essentially Kairi came out at first, it had a 5-pull Mercy, and then it had another 5-pull Mercy, and then it had another 5-pull Mercy. Once it had 3 5-pull Mercies at different times, so effectively the next Kairi was released. So they always have to give you a chance to get to the current level of power before they release the next one. So that same thing happened for Illustrated Kairi EX. Only difference is the first time it didn't come out with a Mercy, so it comes out Merciless first, then a 5-pull Mercy, then a 5-pull Mercy. Now the next one comes out, Kairi EX Plus, Kairi whatever Plus, and Xion Plus, no Mercy first, and then a 5-pull Mercy, then a 5-pull Mercy, and now, well sorry, this happened in JP, so I expect the 5-pull Mercy for Kairi EX Plus or Xion EX Plus to happen in our version pretty soon, because that usually, we do usually follow their version pretty succinctly. Now, the next one could drop at any time. I think like before this point we've been pretty safe knowing, okay, they're not going to come out. After this point though, all bets are off. Really, all bets are off. I expect this is going to take a little bit longer because as you can see on the graph, there is quite a bit of spacing between where we are now and the current Kairis and the ones before that. But all bets are really off now, seriously. Like, they've put out all kinds of random bait in the shop lately. It's been really interesting to see. I do expect we'll see perhaps more bait-ish medals coming out, a la like the stained glass 1 through 6 the first time around, where they sort of seemed good on the initial release, but then were very quickly made to be not so good. The foretells and the stained glass have been really interesting because they've been like just obscenely good buffers that have come out as well, but they don't quite count as like really changing the game the way that a Kairi medal did. I don't know. So I'm always cautious about spending jewels. However, having said that, I'm looking towards the future of my own game and thinking like, okay, what do I want to do? So I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I've gotten exceptionally lucky with some pulls and some trait rolls lately, so I'm definitely not like crying out wanting for power, but I'm looking towards the future. Pet rank 11 is a huge thing right now. Sub slots are a huge thing right now, and my luck might not necessarily last forever, which it probably won't, and I'm sure to the delight of tons of you probably won't. So I'm thinking, okay, well, if I need to go ahead and upgrade my pet basically to rank 11 as soon as possible, just to stay relevant with the current amount of power, effectively I can do 2 Neku pulls and effectively fill in, or 2 Neku pulls to fill in each of those slots right there. So 1-2 pulls, get the guaranteed Neku medal at 6 stars, combine them, bang, 144 pet points, 144 pet points, and then on the 5th pull, get the guaranteed Mercy one, smush that together with a 6-star one, and bing bang boom, 15,000 jewels will get me rank 11, and it's like, man, that's really tempting, really tempting, but I tend to not spend a ton of jewels unless I'm really increasing my power a ton in this game, which I am, because pet rank 11 is amazing. Pet rank 11 basically means whenever you attack with a medal, your pet has a chance of simultaneously attacking with you, which is huge, like for an additional 40% damage for that attack. It's a small chance of activating, and I believe it can only activate, oh goodness, what was it? I think up to 6 times per stage. I could be misquoting there. Roboloid's done, as always, an amazing job analyzing the crap out of that as soon as the mechanic came out, which I imagine would have cost a lot of money to buy all the Sephiroths when that was available, or the Rikus. Anyway, however, I'm thinking I don't need to spend 15 grand right this second, as much as that would be nice. I'm definitely looking towards the future in terms of, wanting to save up jewels for whatever the next big thing is, because there's always something new on the horizon. I'm thinking I spend 6 grand right now, get one of those slots filled in, and then I can get Malusha when that drops next month, because that's probably going to be pretty good, given that it has to be to compete with medals that drop at 7-star right now. It has to be pretty good to compete with that. And then if some really good heat medal does drop in the future, then I've got enough jewels saved up to go ahead and do that as well. And then, you know, if I'm going to be hitting pet rank 11 in the future anyway, I don't necessarily need to rush out and do that right now. So let's go ahead and do some pulls, basically. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Really quickly going to go ahead and do the silver and gold tickets, so I'm just going to cut to the relevant parts. Okay, that was an atrocious silver. You know what we need to do? We need to get lucky. I saw the amount of jewels I had, and I was like, alright, if I do this correctly and only complete X amount of missions today and collect some of the presents, then I can reach a Halloweeny amount of jewels. So, yes, there it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these tickets. So 3 more to go. Hopefully that's improved our luck now. You know, we've gone to the powers of darkness or whatever. Let's see if that's worked. Come on, let's get some tier 8s out of these fairies. That'd be the dream come true. Get some more tier 8s. That didn't help. In fact, that made it worse. That's 2 terrible silver tickets. Actually, I did 7 tickets last week, and I think I like averaged out 7 tier 8s out of 7 silver tickets. I couldn't friggin' believe it. I was like, this is not happening. This is not happening. I won't tell you where I was at the time, but I like it. I like it. That's 1 tier 8. Love it. Okay. Get a few more of those, and I can evolve another medal, which that's always the goal. I really wonder what Malusha's going to be like. I wonder if Malusha's going to be... I mean, it's probably going to be regular Malusha, but if it was like, I don't know, Boss Malusha was the second half of the fights, that'd be... Yes! Yes! That'd be the second... I don't know, that'd be really sweet as well. Okay, that's all the silver. Let's go ahead and burn some gold. Oh, okay. Alright. I've been getting better luck on my silver tickets lately than my gold. Doesn't make any sense, but oh well. Oh well. It's all gonna make up for it right here. We're gonna have, I don't know, 3. Let's just be modest. 3 tier 8s, first time ever. Well, maybe 5. You know, just first time ever on YouTube. Wow! Are you joking? That is gonna be one of the worst gold ticket pulls anyone has ever done. That is tragic. Are you joking? What? Utterly worthless. Utterly a worthless pull. Rude. Okay, well just for that I need to get some good crap right here. Let's go ahead. Halloween jewels. Come on, don't let me down. Rude. 4 tier 5s and a tier 6 out of a gold ticket? How atrocious. Alright, so it's a guaranteed 7-star upright. Ooh, okay, nothing else bonus there, unfortunately. What do we get? Hey, Roxas EX. That's pretty good. Very cool, actually. I think I have a 6-star version of that still. Cool, I can roll a trade on that medal. Awesome, okay. And let's do one more pull right now to go ahead and spend our allotted 6,000. Okay, and number 2, let's go. That's pretty good luck off the first time getting an EX. I know it's only a tier 6, so it isn't that hard to get, I don't think. But, like, that's still pretty cool anyway. I'll take one of the new ones, like the Terra Veneraqua, HD Terra Veneraqua. It's another 7-star. Whoa, that's a ton of 7 stars. Hang on a minute. Is that going to be a Neku? What a tease. I literally just upgraded you. I literally just evolved my 7-star one. Oh well. That's pretty funny. Hey, sub-slots. That's what I'm here for, basically. I'm here for sub-slots, so... Man, I got excited for a second there. I got real excited. Real excited just then. Hey, let's find out. Ooh, wow. This medal just turned really good, really quickly. That's amazing. I guess defense is useless there. Wow, I can actually really use that. I can really use that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, I don't think anything's going to happen within the next 24 hours based on that JP's Twitter's still been pretty quiet. They're all focusing on the Halloween contest still, which I guess they're going to be handing out 1,000 jewels to 5 parties. Cool. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let me know, are you going to pull on this banner? I know it's been out for a few days now, and if you were going to do it, you might have done it already by now, but... Or are you going to... Like, am I correct about that Kairi? My assumption on Kairi? What do you think? Anyway, let me know guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. All the best. Bye.